Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and it's time for a new video, and this time is a haul, and it's one item from Shein and the rest is from Temu. But first we take the intro and see you soon. Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and it's time for a little haul. Not that much, not that expensive, but it's from two different places. It's Shein and it's Temu. And I'm gonna start with Temu, that is mainly crafting, and from Shein is actually a plus size item. So we start with Temu. It's some things I'm not gonna show because that was not for me, or I used some things at work. But I thought we start with a small bit first, and it's mainly for my jewelry making. And of course I had to order those small bats. I'm gonna see if I can open it. I can show you how it looks like. I have already those type of bats here, and it was a really good price. And they look like, I'm gonna see if I can make it a little better for you. They're not so big. If I do something like this, maybe you can see a little better. And I think it was around 30 or something in this bag, and it was a really good price too. And we do love our bats, don't we? Keep on going. And of course I bought more of those rings, and if you don't remember what it was, I have used them for making a shoe chain. I think I did it on the short Swedish show, but you can attach them in that type of way. You can use it to necklaces and whatever. It's very great to use, and I think you can always do harnesses and belts and other stuff with it. And I think it's 5 per bag. And then we have this one, and that is mainly for zippers. When this part breaks, that is a little annoying when you have a zipper that breaks and you don't have anything to replace it with. Then you can buy like this type of holder, and you just open and you add it on the zipper that breaks. Because I have my hoodie that was very new, and one of the sides actually broke, and it was not the zipper itself, it was just this thing you take it off. And if you want, you can also put a pendant on that side, so it's very good. You can actually do it yourself, something. And in this one is 5. Then go further, and this is actually a pin. I'm gonna take it out. The only negative with this pin is the colors. I should want to have like a silver color. I think it might have looked more silvery when I saw it on the picture when I ordered it first time, but this, it looks very goldish type of thing in color. But I do like the pin itself. It says stay spooky, and of course it's a cute bat. And like I said before, we love our bats, don't we? They are adorable, and it's very goth. And I'm gonna put that on some jacket, or maybe some jackets that I have already with a lot of tattoos and other things. And here is more for jewelry crafting, and it's also bats. It comes in the bag. Can be maybe up to 10. Yeah, it says 10 pieces on the bag. And they're not that big either. They're very small, and you can actually put something behind it too. See if I can get it to zoom in a little better. And I think they're really cute. It's a little hard to show, but you got a little gesture. And like I said, we can never have too many bats, can we? And go further. And here is another pin, and it's also the same problem with the colors. I actually want to have it in silver instead, but you can't get everything. And if you're a big fan of the movie The Crow, you're gonna recognize this text, and it say it can't rain all the time, and it's actually on a big crow too. So that's gonna go on some type of jackets or my jeans jackets or whatever that I have. And then we got my favorite item. I tried to get them to a good price. It's not that many in this one. Is might be like 5 or something. But this was the best price I could get it with. So I'm probably only gonna do jewelry for myself because they're a little too expensive and hard to get. Last year I could find them even on Shein, and I could find them in a lot of places. But this year either they came in very expensive bags or they come in mixed bags, and I don't want to have Mitch, and I don't want to have the yellowish one too. I want to have this one. And you do recognize it because I already have something here. So this is one of my favorite, and you can use it for belts, you can use it for shoe decorations, you can use it for necklaces, earrings, whatever you want. And in some cases you can do like a bracelet too. And I was very happy that I actually finally found some to a price that I thought was okay-ish. I should want to find a little more cheaper, but you can't always win. See if there was something more in here. Yeah, one more thing inside, then I could maybe need to see so I don't miss something, but that was just that. So this is the last of the small ones, and it's still for jewelry making. I'm not sure I'm gonna take this out because but that is for if you're using beads, you can put those on each side of the beads. But I can try to see if I can get something out, but I'm not sure that I can actually show you that good because they're very small. But that is to make it a little more fancier when you it's not that easy. They are so small, I can hardly get the grip about it and lose it. So you can see you put it on each side of the beads so it looks a little more fancier. So you can use it for necklaces, earrings, you name it. As long as it's beads and it's the size that fits this type, and it's plenty in this one. I'm gonna see. This fits around 9 millimeters, but it don't say how many it is. But like you can see, it's lots in this bag, so it's not that tiny. And then we come to the final item from Temu, and this one, if you're a goth, darkly inclined, even that old like me, so I even recognize the word on it. I know the meaning behind it probably, because that's probably why they're taking this up too, because they know you're gonna sell, especially if you're goth. So what is it? It's a sign. I'm gonna take it out from the plastic because it's making it shine a little bit. And it came with, it looked like it came with 2 pieces of double-sided tape too, if you don't want to put holes in the wall. But it's actually a steel plate, and this grayish with black print. And like you can see, it says Pet Cave. Now you understand why I don't resist this one. And like I said, bats. Do I have to tell more? And for people that don't know that much what this is all about, if you're a goth and you know where goth started, in London in the 80s on a club, Batcave. So they don't exist anymore, but this is nostalgia for Goth. I wish I had been there when they had the Batcave. I have friends that have been over to that, especially when they reopened it for many years ago for a little thing, but I've never been there in person. So this is the closest I had come, even if I'm that old. So that was all from Temu, so you have to wait a little, and I'm coming soon with the Shein stuff. And this item is a plus size thing. I saw it on another Goth YouTuber that had bought it, and I have looked at this item for a very long time, but I was not sure about the sizing. I was not sure if it should be long enough, because I don't like too short things either, because I'm not that I want my things to be a little longer in most cases, especially when it comes to knitted sweaters. Now when it goes cold, and when I realized that it looks good in the size because the person is a little taller than me, so I thought this is looking good. So and she said, go for it. If you want it, I think you should order it because it's very comfy and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, okay. And first I thought I had missed out because I didn't find it first, because it's disappeared. But then I found it, and you just wonder why. Yeah, Goth like vampires. Vampires have fangs, and what should be more better than put it on a knitted shirt. Of course I'm gonna do a try on, but you see, and it's so irresistible, it's so soft, it's so I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And you can see it's have this type of necklining too, and it's actually very thick. It's not thickest, but it feels thick, if you know what I mean. And of course, in the end of the shirt itself, you still have the same, and this is the same when it comes to the sleeve. And of course, I'm coming back soon so you can see how it looks on. So like I said, it have this type of areas, and you wonder if about the sizing is actually 2XL. I think I could have actually gone down in size too, because I had lost that much in weight. I didn't realize how much it was. It's still a little hard to understand. So, but it doesn't matter, because when it comes to winter time, you want things to be a little oversized, because then you can put other things on there. And I'm freezing a lot when it's come to the winter. It's already cold. And when it's humid air, it's even worse, because in my part of the country, the cold goes worse because we have more humid air in this part of the country. So I really need warm things. And it's like this, everything, and it's very soft. You have this, and this is actually big enough in the opening. So I was a little afraid it should go way too close, because I can still not wear things too close to my neck, but it is very good. And like you see, you still have those areas down too, and you see how amazing this print is. I do love this print, it looks amazing. And it's plain black on the back side, but you can also see how long this shirt is, sweater is on me. So it's very nice, and you see it's very roomy too, so I could easily size down, maybe even smaller than, maybe even down to large if I found it in large, but it doesn't matter, this works for me. And like the other YouTuber, I'm gonna, if I remember, gonna put down her thing, her channel in my description box too, so you can take a look at it. And then you can go and watch her video maybe too, if I find the right one. But at least she did this funny movement too. That's why I felt I need to have it. I need to have it, because I've been watching on this print, and I was hoping to get it in time and everything for Halloween, but it was a bit delayed. So I did just order this one, and it was not that expensive either. So for me it was well worth the money, especially when we go now to colder times with snow and ice and, you know, weather. So I really think it's worth it. And I didn't realize that it should be so big on me, but that doesn't matter. It's the smallest sweater I have bought the latest years, for many years now, so I think it fits very good at me. But the thing that got me was when she did this on her video. It looks like he's chewing. And I thought that was adorable. I thought it was adorable. Thank you for showing that. And to say, go for it. If you like it, I think you should buy it. So I did it. And here it is. Like I said, plenty of space. It's actually a bit stretchy too, so you don't have to be that worried. But now I can't even understand that how much I have lost in weight. So it feels a bit ridiculous. But yeah, it's going in the right direction. My health is going better and everything. But this was all for my haul, and I hope you like it. If you're new to my channel, want to see more content like this, about Goth, about ordinary vlogs, about makeup, do it yourself, whatever I have in mind, because I do so much different things. I don't want to be stuck in just one box. So please consider subscribing, and in that case press the notification bell for my old subscribers. Love you all, and thank you for supporting me. And in the case too, give me likes. I like to get likes because that helps my channel more to be visible, help the algorithm too, that people actually show that they're watching. And comment. I love reading comments. And please, darklings, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.